I'm Clark Oates, and I wanted to share what I wanted to say at the planning board meeting last night. I wanted to start off by thanking them for live streaming the meeting, as that is a huge step forward for transparency in this county. And anyone who has lived it here for any amount of time knows that our county has always been shadowed with corruption and a lack of accountability. I wanted to applaud anyone who serves the public's interest and not their own, the commissioners, or anyone who has put money into their campaigns. I wanted to thank everyone who has came and spoke, emailed, or sat in attendance at any of the meetings, showing that as a community we can stand together to make real change. I'm happy that the Green Hill development was denied last night, as none of the infrastructure problems have changed since it was brought to the board previously. We still have the same sewer capacity issues, the same schooling capacity issues, as well as many others. Also wanted to say that after hearing the spokesperson for the Green Hill development speak last night and repeatedly saying that it would be a benefit for the public, my question is how does it benefit the residents that are here currently, that have been here? As far as I can tell, it doesn't. The only people it could possibly benefit besides the developers themselves are the people that move in and buy in their development. My other question is, where does all of the stormwater go? They can control what happens on the land that they own, but they cannot control what happens on the land surrounding them, including your houses. I don't see how your house being underwater is a benefit for any of you. Not for our first responders, not for you, not for the generations who fought to obtain the places you have and that you are fighting to hold on to now. Last night was my first time public speaking. It will not be my last, I'm sure. I want to thank everyone who's given me information over the last week on and advice and just encouraging words. This is not an area I'm used to. This is a new realm for me, and I appreciate everyone for taking the time and the support. I'd also want to say, take a look into the petition I've created to try and give our county more say over the land rather than state. I know that some people will not agree with that, but I understand why. But the further power gets away from the individual or away from us, it's going to be so much harder to bring it back and for us to have our opinions be heard and matter. I hope that with that power, our commissioners and our planning board will use it for the good of our neighbors. And if not, I hope that we will vote in people that will use it for the good of our neighbors and community. That being said, I want to say thank you to everyone who watches this, everyone who listens, and everyone who is in this county and wants to help preserve what's left of this county while we can. Thank y'all. And as always, much love.